Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Sierra Nevada. This is 3-weight session IPA. And so some people probably mention on the channel, like, hey Darwin, you do so many reviews. How do you drink so much? And I just did literally 2 IPAs that had to pour down the drain. So I can do multiple reviews and not have any beer to drink. So very disappointing night. This is actually my night off, or actually I had work and then tomorrow I have off. Still haven't had a beer yet tonight, really, so let's dig into this one. Anyway, this is Sierra Nevada 3-weight. This is their session IPA. You can't actually buy this in a single package or 6 packs, I don't think. This comes in a mixed pack that I bought, and this is actually 2 months in, but I did find it on the cold shelf. And so this is a 4% session IPA that they're doing. A combination of old hops and new hops, stuff like Cascade, but then new hops like Mosaic, Citra, Laurel, blah, blah, blah. So very curious to see what Sierra Nevada can do. And obviously they're doing session and they're doing it a little bit different. This focuses on obviously a lot less crystal malt. This beer comes in a straw. It's a pale gold color, really light, a little bit of chill haze on there. These beers are, I think, bottle conditioned and quite nice. Eggshell white head. A little bit of it's not expressive too much on the nose, but I get lemon peel, white grape. Almost a faint hint of tropical. There's this spritziness of light pineapple. Smells very nice. Cheers. Yeah, nice. So this is what beers actually can last 2 months when you have them in cold condition. Yeah, not bad. This beer has this beautiful kind of what is it? I could tell immediately there's just a session-y thing to it. It's a note I have to pick out. But yeah, I don't know what it is about the session beers, but maybe my ability to which I'm somewhat pretty confident about my ability to pick out beers based on ABV. There's this kind of it's what is it? It's papery thin wafers or something like that. It's sort of not like a cracker that you can crunch into. It's one that just sort of melts on your mouth. I guess it reminds me a little bit of I guess in a Chinese restaurant you have those crispy, what do they call them? Chips, the rice chips or the rice chips or something. Yeah, there's something dainty, light, airy to the malt that's sort of not quite there. Or to the beer. It's either the beer or the malt. Something's a little bit hollow, which is what's going to happen when you have a session IPA. You're just not going to have that big, quality of a proper pale ale or a pure IPA. I mean, you're doing 50%, less ABV, so you're just going to have that issue. But their issue, or just part of what makes a beer, crushable. Flavors tend to follow. A little bit of light kind of yellow grapefruit zest in there, maybe a little bit of lemon. It's a nice grassiness in there. Leans a little bit tropical. On the back end, leans a little bit grassy as well. Almost a little bit like chivy or something expressive and green. Scallion-y, like light hint of that. And as white more, there's a nice kind of little bit hint of juiciness that comes in. Of a nice kind of a little spritz of a bitter grapefruit fruitiness. And then it is session IPA. It's not full bodied anything. It's sort of that kind of all day kind of founders all day kind of or general kind of session IPA thing where it's sort of a watery IPA / pale ale kind of experience. But it's a crusher. It's well constructed. That's what I get. I get a good amount of that kind of white grapiness in there as well. Kind of concentrated white grapey thing going on. I like it. Yeah, it almost tastes like it has New Zealand hops in there or something, but it's American hops. It's good. $87. Sierra Nevada, 3-weight. Pretty impressive. And again, actually had a decent fresh beer right here. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later. Let me know what you think.